On March 2, 2012, Henryville, Indiana was hit by a devastating tornado. Homes, businesses, schools, and lives were destroyed that day. But people pulled together, next-door neighbors and faraway strangers, to pick up the pieces and begin rebuilding. Ecotech, a regional leader in waste removal and logistics, was part of that team.
Well, we're at Henryville High School, and this is right at the mega center in regards to where the tornado hit March 2nd. And we have been in this location ever since, trying to help the community and trying to help the contractors clean up and the debris that was caused by the tornado here.
Ecotech employees worked for weeks alongside tornado victims and volunteers from across Kentuckiana to help remove and dispose of debris that littered the community. The work was especially important at the high school, which was heavily damaged, and where construction crews worked feverishly to rebuild in time for the start of the school year.
It was basically, looked like a bomb had hit the place. Situation where debris was all over the place. There was all kinds of wood and construction and roof and walls that were torn down. And
well, we had a lot of debris here, as you can imagine, when there was hardly any areas of the school weren't damaged a little, and a lot of things needed to be removed. And Ecotech did us a great job and a timely job, which is very important to us to get back in the building.
Being part of such a life-changing event inspired the leaders of Ecotech to take action, to make a lasting commitment to give back to the communities the company has served for the past 15 years. So Ecotech created the 10,000 Trees Partnership, a promise to plant 10,000 trees over the next 10 years all across Kentuckiana.
In regards to the carbon footprint, they actually bring in... We're going to partner with a number of communities, with nonprofit organizations, with possibly some businesses, in order to plant trees in areas that they design and that they control, and be a partner to where we will nourish those trees and make sure that the trees will be here for generations to come.
The first pledge of trees went to Henryville High School, which lost scores of trees in the tornado. When students return in the fall, they will be part of planting new trees to restore shade and beauty to the campus.
Well, the announcement that Ecotech is going to supply the damaged areas of southern Indiana and northern Kentucky with 10,000 trees, I can't think of a better way to renew things, to also be involved in the renewal of Henryville, because that's what we've got here at Henryville, is a renewal of not only of the school, but of the town.
The 10,000 Trees Partnership is already at work planting trees in Kentuckiana communities, from New Albany, Indiana to Indian Hills, Kentucky.
It'll make a huge difference because they're not giving all 10,000 trees to New Albany. They're going to supply trees to all the areas where they provide their services. And we are very fortunate that they're here doing work in New Albany, and their great generosity.
Yeah.
The city government could probably come up with money, but it wouldn't mean the same thing as having private individuals and companies really getting involved to help build our community, to help with the ambiance and aesthetic of our city. And with that combination of private and public is really going to make it successful. So we really appreciate what Ecotech is doing.
Here's the first tree in the city of New Albany.
When a company decides to help with a project like this, it really shows the community as a whole that people and entities believe in it. It's so much more beyond a taxing entity like when the government does it. When a private company does it, it says to the community we care and that we believe in it, and I think then the public can really get behind it.
Join the 10,000 Trees Partnership. Help us plant trees in parks, on school playgrounds, along neighborhood streets, and in other public spaces. Ecotech invites cities and neighborhoods, businesses and nonprofit groups to be our partners. Partners who will promise to grow and nurture the trees we provide.
They are the start of a cycle of growth within a community, and this is a really important thing. So one tree is great, 10,000 is incredible. You know, it's wonderful.
For more information on 10,000 trees, go to ecotechky.com.